This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
How much blood? A few drops of blood? You know what? I'm going to follow the ancient ritual because I don't want to just rip it out of the stone. That might break it. Just a few drops. I can heal myself, or Shadowheart can heal us.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Cool. I'll take it. Acolyte, last rites of the Dark Dancer. Shadowheart's inspired. Nice. I'll take it. And so we got Phalar Aluve. Honestly, let me super think about the Amulet of the Unworthy. Resistance to slash. I really don't like the fact that it gives me vulnerability. Once part of the Girdle of Blades, this buckle was torn off and fashioned into an amulet that can be worn by creatures of all sizes. I really don't think this is going to be helpful. I'm going to give it to Gale. Because I don't want Gale to have, arcane hunger down here. So I'm just going to give that to Gale. I really am just going to give that to Gale. Give me this stuff. Yeah, I don't want to have to redo anything. So, Gale, I have another thing for you. Rapport spores?
Has a certain menacing beauty to it. Though I'll be happier admiring it from a safe distance.
Well, we're in the thick of it. So, until we find, like a fast travel point out of here, we're going to have to stay here. I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yes, you may. I have this. The Amulet of the Unworthy. I do not need this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please don't need something so quickly again, because unless I find something useless down here, you're not getting anything for a while. You good?
Good gods.
Is that good or bad?
It hardly has any effect.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all.
Oh, lovely.
Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
What does this mean for our adventure? You're among friends, Gale. There's no need I trust you. I mean, I kind of want to figure out what's going on. I really want to figure out what's going on. I trust you, Gale. I really do, but information, please.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am.
Who is that?
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
What does that mean?
I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra.
Okay.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
That sounds like you're having a lot of fun with your life. I mean, being so good at magic that you get to do the hanky-panky with the goddess of magic herself, that would be, quite the claim. We've had very different experiences concerning Mistra.
It's fair to say her intimacy is not easily won. Nevertheless, I did.
Sound very proud about
each
that.
Other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
Oh, did you take
See,
more?
no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave.
What did you do?
Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Why would you do that? I mean, why you had the entire world at your fingertips. You got to have happy fun time with a literal goddess, and you're like, I want more. Oh, mommy Mistra, give me more. It's like, serious, Gale? Oh, that's tantamount to heresy as far as wizards go.
Perhaps. Perhaps. But enticements beyond the perimeters of mortality are powerful motivators.
Yeah, I suppose.
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead.
What did you do?
Come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh no, in for a penny, in for a pound. We are doing this entire thing. Tell all of this.
Very well. Here goes.
Tell me the whole thing, please.
Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise.
I read a book about
I'll
that.
save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself.
Sounds idiotic.
He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire,
Netherese, yeah.
came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I do not know how she would react to that. That seems questionable. It's by the way you're talking about all this, you really make it sound like you were there. How old? That's It does. It certainly sounds like on the surface like it would be a good idea, but like, why was it sealed away? How was it sealed away? Who sealed it away? And what was their purpose for sealing it away? Were they against Mithra? Was it the wizard who sealed it away? What was the form that it took when it sealed it away? There are lots of questions about this. Your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. It was probably a bit more than that. It does sound tempting.
I don't discredit my reasoning. Alas, that my execution was rather less sound.
What went wrong?
I'm certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Is this a proposal in wizard terms?
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in.
What are we doing?
Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Lots of teeth and lots of hunger. How are I feel like having something like that inside of you would be like it's going to eat you from the inside out. How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning.
Oh, lovely. So it probably wants more and more than you can give at this point.
This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. as long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
Probably bad things. You'd probably... I feel like he would take out a lot more than just himself if he did that.
I will erupt.
Lovely.
I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Oh, that is a concern. Can we not, like, you know, I mean, Mistra is probably a bit, you know, peeved at you, but, like, do you still have her on speed dial for, like, booty call purposes, and you can just be like, yo, mommy Mistra, I'm really sorry, but I really need help, and she can just look all fondly at you and say, oh, Gale, sweetie, you're an idiot, but you're my idiot, and then she can fix it? Like, is that an option, or is this, like, you're gonna have to fix this on your own, you dumbass, and she's pissed at you? Can we, do you ever think what would happen if the tadpole got the better? That is a completely separate kettle of worms. That is not something that I want. Can we do anything about this?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner.
Unlikely.
We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not.
Probably not.
All of this, it must feel like a betrayal.
It's not.
Say the word, and we'll part ways.
If I can get over the fact that Asterion literally killed me, I can get over the fact that you have a demon in your chest. Trust me, it's perfectly fine. I am curious about whatever else, what everyone else would say. What does Asterion and Shadowheart think about this?
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon by now.
No.
I'm in two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
2-1 it is. Perfect. We've come this far and we will continue on together. That is how it will be. That is perfectly fine. Gale, you are part of this party, and by God, by Mistra herself, we will fix this.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed.
We're bros,
Truly
Gale.
are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you.
Do I have to keep feeding you,
I
though?
thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I.
Sounds good, Gale.
I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
I feel like we might be in trouble in the future, because that doesn't seem like we solved anything. But I'm not against knowing more, so I suppose the only thing we can do is continue onwards and hope we can find that. I really, really want to find that spider corpse, but I have no earthly idea where it could be. It's probably down here somewhere. Let's save the game, because I don't want to do conversations again. Okay, now that we're over here, we can continue to go down and hopefully find that spider. It's down here somewhere, probably, because we did push it off the chest, or off the edge. Heavy chest. Is it locked? Whoops. Don't...
That's curious.
What, the place that we can dig up? Oh, yeah, sure, dig it up. 2 chests for the price of 1, Grandma. Is this... Oh, it's not locked. Golden and agate. Cool. What about this one? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Daggers, we can sell those. Scroll of Shatter. Sure, learn the spell. Ray of Frost.
Seems powerful. What can it do once it's extracted?
We're not doing that.
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
Asterion, you are only kept around because you are handsome and because you are very powerful. I don't put those ideas in people's heads. We do not need them. Can we... Oh, we've already learned that spell. What is this? Arsonist's oil? What does this do? Coat your weapon in an oil that transforms the target's fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire are now, or they're unaffected. Oh, so I can... Oh, so if someone's resistant to fire, I can make them vulnerable to fire by hitting them with this kind of oil. Well, Shatter, Charles, you can pick them up. You know what? Just take everything. Is there anything else over? Oh. Oh, great. Now I'm insane. Oh, Charles is going on a trip. Oh, what a fun trip he's going on. What are those things? Noxious myconids. Let's... Oh, can we get away from these spores? Everyone, just get away from the spores, please. Is everyone good, or is people still insane? Blow these things up, thank you. We do not need these things. Good. What's up here? Oh, that's... Okay, that's where we started. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Rogues. What? Oh, what is this?
Looks mightily unpleasant.
Oh, there's probably something under the ground that does a loop around this area. That is a lot of Timisk, or Timask. Color spray, I'll take. I don't want to go by where the myconids are. They'll probably hurt us. What is down? Oh, that looks comforting. Is that a chest over there? Is that spider web? We need to be really careful. I don't want to go over this direction because that's where the myconids are. So let's just be careful and try and skirt around them. Because I don't want to deal with myconids.
Timisk and torch stalks. Hell of a combination.
Yeah, let's try and avoid it.
Confused by one, blown up by the other.
Try and avoid it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Everyone over here, quickly. Fine. You guys... Oh, boy. Something tells me everything's gonna die if we don't get everyone out of here. Can you guys... Oh, God, no. What did you do? Oh, we're not in a conversation. Can you guys get over here? You guys are gonna die, aren't you? Shadowheart. 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 Oh, God. What did I just... Oh, God. Oh, everyone is so super weak. Oh, God. Oh, no. And Shadowheart is currently befuddled. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, Okay, Asterion, you need to get over there. Can you range to 36? It's got high defense. Oh, God. Can you... You can vampire. All right, so sneak attack range, you're going to miss. You're not going to miss. Awesome. Vampire bite this dude. Get some HP. Can you heal? No.
The witching hour.
Okay, Gale. Okay, this is gonna be... Okay, you need to get really close to Charles. Okay. Charles needs to give... Do we have any big potions? We have a single big potion. Oh, I need to get bigger potions. All right. Send it to Gale. You don't even have any spell slots. Oh, God, this is not going to end well, is it? Okay, Charles. Okay, throw the big potion right in the middle of us. Okay, we're both getting some heals. Okay, get there. Shadowheart. What are you doing? Oh, you're befuddled, so you sanctuaried. What are you doing? Shadowheart, what on earth? Stop this. Okay, so she sanctuaried Charles, which is not good, because now Charles can't attack, or else the sanctuary is gonna break. You know what? That's fine by me. 45%. That's a human. What even are you? You're a monstrosity. Predator of the dark. Oh, is that the thing that was burrowing underneath us? That's probably it. Attack of opportunity. Oh my god, its constitution is massive. Magic missile. We probably should. Intelligence must be 5 or more. What's its intelligence? It's dumb as a pile of bricks. Fine. Melf's acid arrow. I don't want to do that, though. Honestly, just do magic missile at level 2. Just do as much damage as possible, if I'm being honest. And then Sanctuary's blocked, because of course it is. Oh, Shadowheart, you fool. What are you gonna do? Deadly Leap. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gale. Ooh, okay. I want Bane level 2 on this dude. Yeah, just finish. Okay, he's been baned. Do a healing word on Charles, I guess. Okay, that's not gonna go well, is it? Do you still have Sanctuary? No, you don't. Okay, Asterion. Go into Sneak. Sneak attack ranged. Yeah, figured.
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay, Charles. Just take a potion. And then provokes attack of upper. Can you get out of the way? Can you jump? No, you're fine. All right, what do you want to do? Ooh, it missed. Oh, Deadly Leap. Do not Deadly Leap on Asterion. And Asterion's been defeated. Nice. Fantastic. All right, get Gale back up. Okay, that didn't go well. Just light it on fire, I guess. For what minimal amounts you can.
Swords meet sorcery.
Yeah, you want to do some desert wine? Not the time. Fine, whatever. Charles, what does Charles want to do? Charles wants to do magic missile level 2 yet again. Yes, he does. Just in case, yes. And he also wants to potion. Nice, cool. Good job, Charles. What do you want to do? It wants to burrow. What does that allow? Wait, it left? Okay, well, we survived. Asterion, you gotta get back up. Okay, so it left. Wonderful. So not only did it cost us all of our resources and spell slots, but it just ran off. Lovely. We are not prepared to be down here, are we? Probably not. Let's just stay off of the main path.
Long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Yeah, as soon as we find that spider corpse, Shadowheart. What is oh, that's a thing. Oh, we were down here. Oh, we already blew this place up. All right, that's fine. Can we... Maybe we should blow up those things so they don't kill us. Maybe we should also take a long rest at some point. Can you blow these things up? Yeah, you can. Let's just clear the area a bit. Might be smart. Might be a bit smart. What is that? It's a dead myconid. And a dead Draugr. And there are probably more myconids over there, which we will most heartily and thoroughly avoid. All right, everyone with me. God, you guys are weak. I need to find more potions. Okay, stay away from all of that stuff. What's the dead Draugr have? Stuff I can send to Shadowheart. What about the dead myconid?
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Dwegar. Lump of myconid flesh. This sponge-like chunk of myconid flesh gives off a sharp, pungent aroma. Wondrous. Wondrous. I guess I just pick it up. I mean, I feel like the myconids over there would probably talk to us. But I don't... Not right now. Send that to Shadowheart then. This is gonna go well, I can tell. That goes to Shadowheart, everything else goes to us. The myconid. Poison spore. Oh, it's an alchemical ingredient for noxious spore grenade. Cool. Pick up the rogue's morsel. For potions of healing, I might want to make those. I might honestly want to consider making a bunch of potions. More potion. Decrepit village. A village? A village? That's intriguing. Maybe it's a myconid village.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
It probably is abandoned. Mainly because of all of the corpses that we see. Executed deep gnome? That's not good. You have short sword of the first blood. Break the Unbroken. Deals an additional 1 to 8 piercing damage to targets that still have all their hit points. Yeah, I'll take it. Scroll of Fear. And a shovel. Well, I don't need the shovel, believe it or not. That's fine. What is down here? That's the Abyss. Probably where they make people jump off of to be rid of them. We should probably go to camp and rest. Wait, don't we have a short rest? Yeah.
That helped.
I'm sure it did. Use your short rest. Because I don't know what else is around. This seems like it would be very bad for us. Up or down? Up or down? Up or down? I do not know. Let's go down. Oh, that's so very ominous. When everyone fails their perception checks. Traps. Faded logbook and fables.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
I didn't mean to sneak. Paul, I come in peace. I come in peace. What just happened? What is this?
Sun scum. Heard you stumbling. Can hear you blinking. Noise gets you eaten down here. Reckon I'll hush you before something hungry comes along.
Are you a
His
deep
gnarled
gnome?
fist grips an axe.
I am a forest gnome. We're gnome brothers. I can be discreet. No need for bloodshed. No need for bloodshed, fellow friend. Oh, I need a 15. Oh god, we need to beat a 9. Need to beat a 9. Ooh, we might. 10. Oh my god, just barely. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was so close.
Fine. I'll let you live.
Oh, that's good.
But spoil my hunt, and you're dead.
What are you hunting? Anything useful you can share? What are you doing here?
Told you. Hunting. Slave ran away. Took Sergeant Fringe's boots.
So you're slavers.
Killed a slave and fetched back the leather. Well, the bosses in Moonrise will have Fringe's hide.
Would you really care someone for a pair of boots? Slavers. Really makes me want to reconsider whether or not we kill each other.
Sergeant told me to. Besides, we're talking about a slave.
You're not winning any sympathy points with me. Maybe I could help. Help them get away, that is.
Help? You don't even know what you'd be up against. Slave's got herself some protection. Hiding up there in a myconid circle. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, Make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing.
That's hilarious. But
I'll wait here. She'll make a run for it eventually. Then I'll get her.
maybe I should go and talk to those myconids. I don't work for free. I want to get something out of this.
You're either brave or stupid to be worried about your purse in these parts.
I'm
Get those
pretty stupid.
boots. Then we can talk rewards. Maybe you'll even be allowed into the Absolute's ranks.
Oh, you're a slaver who loves the Absolute. Lovely. Oh, we're totally gonna end up killing each other. Or, well, you're gonna die. Who is this Sergeant Thrin?
She's with the rest of our expedition across the lake. Special mission for the Absolute.
Lovely. I really should probably go and talk to those goblins at some point.
Deep gnome slave. They all look the same. But this one's got fancy boots.
Good to know. So what's around here? So that perception failure that we failed was probably, oh, you're being watched. Fables of Faerun 4, the magnanimous miner. In the underground city of Mantle Dereth lived a deep gnome called Sadie and her father Sam. Each morning, the hard-working Sadie traveled to the nearby grotto, pick in hand to mine gems. Each night, the lazy Sam would count them and demand even more. You cannot rest until I am the richest man in all of Faerun. One day, Sadie encountered a stranger on her path home, a haggard creature, gray of skin and small of stature. "A Darrow!" exclaimed Sadie. "Please," said the Darrow, "I have no money and no home. I beg of you, a single ruby, so I might sell it for food." Sadie found pity in her heart and gave the beggar a ruby. She told her father about the Darrow upon returning home. A foolish mistake. "Do not believe his lies," warned Sam. "Darrow are selfish, demented creatures. Give him no more lest I cast you away." The Darrow was waiting for Sadie the next day. "Please give me 10 rubies so I might sell them for shelter." Sadie, moved by his plea, did as he asked and journeyed home, where Sam rebuked her. "An inferior haul," he said. "This will not stand." On the third day, the Darrow approached in the grotto. 100 rubies, please, so I might feed my brothers and sisters." The kind-hearted Sadie handed the beggar her entire sack of gems. As he took it, there was a great flash of light. Where the beggar had stood a massive gold dragon. Oh, how curious. "You've proven yourself generous of heart and spirit. Come to my lair and share in my golden hoard." Sadie eagerly accepted, joining the dragon in his opulent hideaway. Sadie's gonna get eaten. 1 year later, Sadie passed a beggar near the grotto, her own father Sam. "Sadie, I have no money and no home," he said. "I beg of you a single ruby so I might sell it for food." Sadie found no pity in her heart and walked away. I have no idea what the lesson of such a story might be. It is not for me to tell. You must find the value within your own hearts. The Faded Logbook. The inside cover reads, Burrow Warden Myrna. Myrna. The pages are lined with neat calculations, equipment logs, and expedition notes. The final entry reads, Expedition 42, a good number. Back after a 10-day in the northern quadrant, 2 potential mining sites scouted. Discovered a vein of Orandur. Welslow did a bang-up job. Organized shifts led to the first dig. Whether or not he'll be a great burrow warden one day, but he needs to keep his temper in check and practice reading the stone. He's as blind as a surfacer sometimes, planning to take him out later along the Ebon Lake to practice. Huh. Interesting. Just more stuff that builds character, I guess. Moldering casket. Wonderful. Is there anything else? Nothing else for us. An anvil? Workshop tools. Can we have some of this stuff? Large bottle? Glowing gems? Can I have... Oh, excuse me. Can I have any of this? No, evidently not. Oh, that's where you are. Okay, cool. You can stay there. I guess I'm going to explore. Can I have these crystals? Glowing gem. No, evidently not. Okay. I kind of want to kill you. I kind of really want to kill you. Is there anyone else around here? I kind of want to kill him. As long as he's staring out over this cliff, we can kill him at our leisure. Asterion is good with that kind of stuff. Rope. I suppose we should explore this town. Or decrepit village. I'm still waiting for a fast travel location, because I really want to actually get out of here. Oh my god, 4 more books. I'll read the Shattered Diary, but not anything else. A badly charred diary with property of Wellbren written on the inside cover. In one of the few legible entries, the author wonders if he'll ever see his friend Barkus again, now that he's departed for the surface world. I wonder if this is the gnome of the windmills friend. Probably not, but I do wonder. The approachable east. Short. Let it be known that Sembia should be avoided at all costs. It's clearly home to an industrious sort of fellow, the sort who's quick to dismiss the country's history as a Netherese vassal state, but will steal your notes from the Dale lands and sell you to pirates all the same. Thankfully, these pirates were set upon by another group of buccaneers who were more than happy to take a scribe on board. I was excited to document the voyage as we are headed to Thesk, the gateway to the east, where the road leads straight to Reshimen. Also, I have spent almost all my time forging ship manifests. Cool. Lots of pickaxes. I wonder if this was like a mining town. Rotten tomatoes. Rotten cheese. Anything else? No. Azoth and the other gods. Yeah, I want that. Please? I don't care about those. What is down over here? No, keep exploring. Ooh, a waypoint. Really? Where? Oh, down there. How do we get down there? I wanna figure out how we can get down there before we go back to the surface. Because there's probably a lot of stuff to find in the Underdark. And I really want to... How do I get down there? I probably could just jump. Where was the waypoint? Whoa, camera, please. Over there. All right, how do I get over there?
Breathe deep and move.
Oh, there's rope ladders. All right. Hold on. Who's that? Is that someone we should talk to? Charles, please. Hold on. Loot the people. Fish. I'll take the fish and the gold. Carnelian ring. Pretty cool. And there was more stuff up here. Who are you? Oh, you're the one I was talking to. Who's that dude? Who are you? You're Lurgan. I don't know who... I was talking to Cole, dude. Dagger, gold. What do you have to say?
Gek's the talker, not me. Back off.
Fair enough. Well, we've already spoken to Gek. Garden of Eden creation kit. We are going to play Fallout. Not right now, though. Maybe in the future. More things. You. Golden poison. And a hammer. Water damaged letter and more deep gnomes.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Probably don't want to figure that out. Why is it saving? I don't want to know. Discarded journal. We threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. How that idiot made it past 150, wow, is a mystery, but it's cause for celebration either way. When he saw the fire whiskey we'd been brewing, I swear he teared up. I'd only a cup of the stuff, but I can't feel my tongue anymore. The lunatic finished the entire barrel that night. I have no idea how he made it to his next shift, but Myrna claimed she needed him inside the wagon to guard inventory. The burrow warden didn't say a word when the snore started. Lay about is lucky she's got such a soft touch. I best get some sleep. Orders just came in for practice shovels and pickaxes for the younglings. I've yet to harvest the Zerkwood. Where does the time go? Just, the thoughts of the people who were in here before. Give me your onyxes. And your scrolls. I want that spider corpse. Where on God's green earth is that spider corpse? A water-damaged letter imploring the recipient to be cautious around the far shore of the Eben Lake, as Draugr are rumored to be prowling the area. Ooh, there's gonna be Draugr. Ooh, a blood-stained logbook. There's gonna be Draugrs over there somewhere. Lovely. What's in the logbook? A ledger detailing the appearance and quality of numerous gemstones that have been mined from rock. Weight, color, clarity, and more are noted next to a sketch of each stone. An underlined entry for sizable ruby is written in shaky, excited quill strokes. So they must have liked rubies. Glowing mushroom. I want more of this laconite. Or laculite. Gnome. Why are all the deep gnomes executed? Probably because the people, like the absolute, like those... Underdark Draugr boat. That is concerning. I'm going to avoid that. So this is probably its own area that's greatly concerning. All right, well, at the very least, we'll be able to get back here easily enough, which is good. I really want to find that stupid spider corpse, though. Why is the perception failing? Why is everyone so bad at perceiving things? Where, oh, where is the spider corpse? I really want the spider corpse. Maybe if I fell down the other hole. It is a ritual. Maybe if I fell down the other hole, I might be able to find it easier. I don't know if it works like that, but it might. More dead Draugrs and executed gnomes. Crooked Wand of Fireballs? You can use an action to cast Fireball from this broken wand. All very nearby creatures must make a dexterity saving throw. Targets take 8 to 48 fire damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. Oh, so excuse me. So it's a broken wand that's very bad, but I'll take it. It might be good if someone is... I don't even know what situation would be good for a broken fire wand, but I'll definitely take it. What's up here? Oh, these are the two executed fire gnomes from before. I really want that spider. Because this is the Saluna's temple. That's the gnome runaway. Night Song. Return to... There's a way out over here. I'm curious. Because this is... Oh, I investigate the temple ruins. I wonder if that's how you're supposed to find your way to the Underdark originally. Like, you go into the temple on the surface and you eventually make your way down. Because if there are absolute loving goblins down here, you'd probably... That's probably the way it is. Honestly, I'm going to go talk to those myconids because I'm curious enough to do that. Hopefully they don't blow me up instantaneously. I really hope they don't blow me up instantaneously because I probably would not be capable of winning a fight at this point. I'm going to have Asterion hang back a bit. But hopefully... Yeah, I'm going to have Asterion hang back over here. Hopefully everyone else is good. Asterion, you stay there. Right. Honestly, give me the crone staff back, just in case. And can we put... Isn't there another Ray of Sickness? Where did it go? Did I use it accidentally? No, this is Ray of Sickness. Oh, this is the thing. Did I just not do it? I should have more, shouldn't I? Set slot. What did I have? Not prepared. Not prepared. What did I... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Myconids. They're not attacking us, so...
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
These guys look crazy.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
I mean no harm. I'm a friend.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others. Brassy and commanding.
I'm a friend.
I am sovereign.
Oh, this is
You
the
see
spores
a
from
vision.
before.
Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
I mean no harm.
State your purpose.
I mean no harm whatsoever. Focus on your parasite? No, thank you. Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passage and search for treatment. I mean, it's true. I am a traveling seeker, or a traveler seeking adventure. I mean, yeah, I've come for the runaway gnome. That is the wrong answer. I'll kill you. That is also the wrong answer. Honestly, I kind of just want to tell the truth. I am literally only here for treatment.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent.
That's literally all I'm here
The
for.
sovereign drones a new melody. Cautious, but welcoming.
I am not going to hurt you guys.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. We have an audience with the Sovereign of the Mushrooms. Interesting. Ebon Lake Grotto. Noxious myconid. Draugr Spore Servant. Oh, so they can... Oh, they can zombify... Because they're mushrooms. Of course they can zombify things, because they're mushroom people. I'm not gonna... Don't loot anyone. Do not loot anyone. Do not steal anything. Do not piss off the Mushroom Collective. Don't steal their mushrooms. That might be their children. Do not. Although, why do you have a fondness for those mushrooms? A traitor? Are you a human? You're not a mushroom. Who are you and what are you doing down here? Blurg.
Perhaps Ammelium is right. I should get a mask.
You have... What are you?
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight.
And you're an
But
unexpected
let us
one.
observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
Charles D. Forest Gnome, Wizard, Necromancer, Grease Master, at yours.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Well, you know, I am a Greasy Wizard Forest Necromancer, no, Forest Gnome. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. I don't know what that is. Do you have anything in... I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
I feel like the Underdark will resist
It's
your
curious
attempts.
to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Curiosity and spider corpses. I kinda got lost. A mind flare infected me with a tadpole. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. No, I kinda got... It's a little of column A and a little of column B.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Oh, do they? I explained the whole story. I kinda got lost.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
Who's your friend? Where are they?
Ammelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing.
That's a mind flare. Why?
Are you looking to have it extracted?
An illithid is your friend? How? Yes, this is the question. How is this even? Aren't they like a hive mind species? It's wearing clothes. Did the ones we saw on the ship wear clothes? What is going on? Can we trade? Oh, you have tiaras? What is this stuff? Melf's first staff. That would be interesting as a quarterstaff. The Baneful. Favored weapon. This weapon has a +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls. Oh, it's a short sword. Baneful Bond. On a hit, possibly bane your target. Oh, that sounds nice. The Circle of Blasting. You can learn Scorching Ray from this. The Lifebringer. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. Sunwalker's Gift. The wearer can see in the dark up to 40 feet. That's not that helpful. Boots of Genial Striding. The wearer's movement speed is unimpeded by difficult terrain. I want those. Cinder Shoes. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. I don't know what heat is, but I want it. Psychic Spark. You can get Magic Missile. Shoot an additional dart whenever you cast Magic Missile. I need to get these. I need to get these so badly. Like, I need these, like, immediately. Like, of all of the things I want, I would love to get my hands on probably... Ooh, the Bane... I want all of this stuff. Probably not the top... Sorry, not... I always get... you know, bartering, collecting things. It's... Mind Flayer. More important topics. Yeah, sorry I get distracted. It happens a lot.
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design.
How did you do that?
I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
Okay, I can literally sleep with a vampire. I can... If you're not going to attack me, I'm not going to attack you. What is this grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Honestly, I'm going to say yes, because of course we've been speaking for 20 seconds, so already I trust you with my life. But honestly, who would be better at getting rid of a Mind Flayer Tadpole than a Mind Flayer? I'll take one for the team. I will relax and let Amelum's mind search mine.
As Amelum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you get it out? What happens if the stasis goes away? What a stupid question. It's going to wake up. It's going to turn me into a Mind Flayer instantaneously. I'm going to lose my hair. Can you get rid of it?
No.
What do you mean, no?
It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence.
Oh, that's so concerning.
And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Oh, lovely. That does not sound ideal. No, it certainly does not.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Oh, fantastic.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
I have no plans about transforming. Was the Mind Flayer ship strange in any way? I don't rightly recall, but maybe Charles remembers where I do not.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
I really wonder what Lae'zel would have to say in this kind of conversation. I mean, this is... Okay, so apparently the Tadpole is really big and in stasis? That's extremely concerning. So we're probably... Halsin is probably not going to be able to get rid of it without killing us. And then... Did we have any other leads? What would... Hot Daddy Demon Raphael, that was his name. What would he be able to do? What is responsible for the magic preserving the thing?
Of course.
Questions and questions and questions.
Assist you in its removal.
No, it's fine.
But I have an idea.
What is it?
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Can we just outright kill it? Maybe we don't have to remove it. Maybe, like you're saying, we could just use some kind of alchemical process to just kill it in our heads. That way we don't have to be worrying about it, you know, waking up, and we don't have to worry about getting rid of it. Maybe we could just kill it. Also, isn't the stasis the reason why it hasn't killed me? I want to ask both of these questions. Isn't the stasis the reason why I'm still alive?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava. So you just want to talk to it. I suppose that would be not the most foolish of intentions, especially for a mind flayer to do it. They'd probably... Honestly, this guy might be our best chance of figuring out what's going on. What kind of alchemy do you need? A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timisk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timisks cause confusion in those that approach them.
Yeah, we've
The tongue
been exposed
is
to them before.
self-explanatory.
Eating those doesn't seem like... He's not going to make us eat them. He's going to turn them into some kind of potion. Where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous.
Lovely.
I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Who's Lenore? I'm not going to ask why a cleric would have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms. Lord knows Shadowheart has way worse and more questionable things. Where is Lenore? That's the million-dollar question at the moment.
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Shadowheart, why don't you have a moving tower? You're a cleric. This should be something that all clerics have, a moving tower. Although, if I have the option, I have to ask why she has a bunch of dangerous mushrooms. Probably to study and experiment on them.
She is quite fond of her garden.
Or just to grow them.
Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susurbark took priority.
Susurbark. We needed that for something. We needed that. The weapons in the village's base, the smith's basement in the village's basement. The masterwork weapons from there. We needed Susurbark from that. Oh, it sounds like we can get two birds with one stone by visiting Lenore. We can get the mushrooms and some Susurbark, hopefully, and we can do that master weapon. Ooh, okay. Sure. Doesn't sound like a great idea to eat them, but yeah. Tell me more about what would you actually be doing with the mushrooms?
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms
I don't like how his skull pulsates.
Ocean. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Sorry, what were we talking? I was staring at your head and how it was like pulsating. Yeah, sure. I genuinely don't have any clue what you were talking about. Something about potions or something. I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Huh.
I have never seen anything like it, Blur. Is my species evolving?
Oh, I really hope it isn't. Do you guys have anything to say about that conversation?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Oh, we can get Asterion back.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
I want to listen to these guys for a minute. Oh, they're done. All right, Shadowheart, do you have anything to say about all this?
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest.
Okay, guess we're still hung up on this.
I don't normally want to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know.
Agreed. However, I kind of don't want to focus on that right now because the more present concern is that the tadpoles are very big and still very much in stasis, apparently.
Fine. What's on your mind?
The illithid. Okay, fine. We don't have the ability to talk about that, I suppose.
Research progressing.
Not
May the darkness protect you.
And with you. Okay, apparently that's fine.
is difficult to emulate.
What are you guys talking about?
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
I don't want to steal... What is this? Society of Brilliance Traveler's Chest. Maybe if we can solve this, we can join the Society of Brilliance. Shattered Celadrine, Grease Bottle, Void Bulbs. Do you guys have potions? Blurg, can we trade?
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I'd like to trade, honestly. Do you have anything interesting to trade?
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Potions. I need to survive. How expensive? Their costs. I could just make my own. A Sylvan Stone. I really, really want... Psychic Spark. And I'd really also kind of like... I mean, Circlet of Blasting is probably, like, real nice. And then I want to buy all of this. Sell wares, I suppose. He has a lot of money. Oh, man, it's good to know. Okay.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalog.
I'll remember that you exist. I will almost certainly buy things from you.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Who's Skris? If you're talking to me, the answer is no.
She is cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
Spicy. Okay, I'm gonna be on my way.
Or perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Dude, seriously? Not in front of Asterion. He's sensitive to those type of things.